There were no big upsets Monday at the Asian Cup, one day after Jordan stunned reigning champions Australia. Least shocking was Iran clobbering Yemen. The 5-0 win was started by Mehdi Taremi, who scored twice on the day, with Ashkan Dejagah, Sardar Azmoun, and Saman Ghoddos. South Korea came the closest to getting surprised, beating the Philippines 1-0 without captain Heung-Min Son of Spurs. Hwang Ui-jo, 26, was South Korea's goal scorer in the win. More Wolves-LFC recap. FA Cup draw. The other Group C match saw China score an expected win over Kyrgyzstan after taking a stunning 1-0 deficit into halftime. Former Benfica property Yu Dabao scored the winner, but the Kyrgyzstan own goal was special. Pavel Matiash. Kyrgyzstan has just done a Pickford and became the first ever goalkeeper to score an own goal in the Asian Cup history. Pic.twitter.com/y4kegsroaxo. Artur Petrosian, @Artur Petrosian, January 7, 2019. Follow at Nicholas Mendola. London rivals Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea begin their League Cup semi-final with a first leg at Wembley Stadium on Tuesday, and their managers are striking two different notes on the same ideas: championships and legacy. Both involve the big picture, though, and Chelsea boss Maurizio Sarri's thoughts center around the importance of winning hardware. Not just for his short reign at Chelsea, but pressure alert, Pochettino's tenure at Spurs. More Wolves-LFC recap. Fourth round draw. I agree he has to win a trophy. I hope not this, Sarri said, according to the London Evening Standard. For Pochettino, 4 years without a trophy. For Jurgen Klopp, 4 years. It was really very hard in the first season, also for Pep Guardiola, so here it is really very difficult to build up a very good team. You need time. Sarri also admitted that the Blues' 3-2-1 Premier League loss at Spurs hurt their season in a big way. Meanwhile, Pochettino was discussing his admiration for another former London boss, 2-decade-plus Arsenal legend Arsene Wenger. And for him, 5 years is a short part of a big project. From the less, it's true it's only going to be my 5th year, Pochettino said. But it's true we work and we know the reality of all that happens inside, and sometimes we cannot expect that the people on the outside live the same reality or have the same knowledge about what happens inside. I hope, or I wish maybe, to be here 20 years and decide to leave or to finish my career here. But I don't know, because I need to ask him if I have one day the possibility if he is so happy in the way that he finished. I don't believe what I saw from my point of view. It was so unfair how the people treated him and talked. But we'll see. Are we the only ones having a difficult time keeping that in context? Does Pochettino harbor thoughts about leaving before spoiling his legacy? Or does he genuinely think a long run at Spurs is in the offering? Trust us, Ed Woodward and Florentino Perez really would like to know the answers to those questions, even the context one. Follow at Nicholas Mendola. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp found it difficult to be angry with his young, changed side following a 2-1 exit from the FA Cup at the hands of Wolves at the Molineux. More recap. Fourth round draw. 18-year-old Rafael Camacho and 17-year-old Curtis Jones started for the Reds, and 16-year-old centre-back Keith Janahover was called into the fray after just 6 minutes thanks to an injury to Dejan Lovren. So with Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino, and Mohamed Salah on the bench, Klopp could only call upon two when the Reds found themselves behind Wolves. Klopp said he would have been vilified had he started Hover in addition to Jones and Camacho, accused of not respecting the competition. Klopp said Lovren has a hamstring issue. I asked everybody, no signs, nothing, out of the blue. That's the decision you have to make. If from beginning it is Fabinho and Keith Jana, then probably a few smart people would tell me that I don't respect the competition or whatever. Neil Jones, @NeilJonesGoal, January 7, 2019. And he's had injuries small and big to centre-backs Virgil van Dijk, Joel Matip, and João Gomez. After the City game we had players who weren't fit. Pretty much all the players here today had a few problems. We had to make late changes. Lallana and Henderson were in our plans. Dejan Lovren was not. We had to change it. Second half we wanted to start anew with a positive approach. We brought on Mo and Bobby and looked a bit different. The intensity of the last few games, it's not possible to start with these up front. Only Lovren has played all the games the last few weeks. The situation is not too cool, not cool at all. Klopp led Liverpool to a pair of deep League Cup runs in his first 2 seasons but is one and done the last 2, and has not advanced past the 4th round in any of 4 FA Cup tournaments. Follow at Nicolas Mendola. Manchester United interim boss Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will like this one. Arsenal and Manchester United will renew their memorable rivalry as one of at least 3 all-Premier League ties in the 4th round of the FA Cup. More, Celtic takes Weah on loan, Crystal Palace drew Tottenham Hotspur at home in a London derby, while Burnley will visit Manchester City. Newcastle United would host Watford if the Magpies win their 3rd round replay at Blackburn Rovers. Liverpool was bounced by Wolves on Monday. Matches will be played the week of Jan. 26 Full FA Cup 4th round draw. Accrington Stanley v. Derby County, Southampton Doncaster v. Oldham Brighton v. West Bromwich Albion Bristol City v. Bolton Shrewsbury, Stoke City v. Wolves Millwall v. Everton Swansea v. Gillingham AFC Wimbledon v. West Ham United Chelsea v. Sheffield Wednesday, Luton Town Newcastle United or Blackburn v. Watford Middlesbrough v. Newport County Manchester City v. Burnley Barnet v. Brentford Portsmouth v. Queen's Park Rangers Arsenal v. Manchester United Crystal Palace v. Tottenham. Follow at Nicolas Mendola. It's one and done for Liverpool in the FA Cup. Wolves beat a weakened Liverpool 2-1 at the Molineux Stadium on Monday to cap off the 3rd round of the FA Cup. More, Celtic takes Weah on loan, Raul Jimenez and Ruben Neves scored for the hosts, with Divock Origi scoring for Liverpool. It was an even enough match in terms of chances. Liverpool started the match with Sadio Mane, Mohamed Salah, and Roberto Firmino on the bench, the latter 2 emerging as subs with Liverpool trailing in the second half. Virgil van Dijk did not make the trip to the Molineux, and a 6th-minute injury to Dejan Lovren meant 16-year-old Keith Janahover paired with Fabinho at centre-back. A James Milner mistakes helped cue Jimenez up for the opener, but Origi responded with a pretty goal through traffic to make it 1-1. But Neves, who's proven capable of stunners, added another goal from distance to restore Wolves' lead. Xherdan Shaqiri's late free kick was just altered by a flying John Ruddy and hit the post, and bounded away from goal. The Reds also bowed out of the League Cup in the first match, falling at home to Chelsea. Follow at Nicolas Mendola.